by.
Mr. Joseph, can I share my screen?
Can you share your screen in less than 2 minutes? Okay, in 2 minutes. Hello.
Let me share it.
Okay, quickly.
Hello.
Yes, share quickly. If it's taking too long, I'll take over. Okay. Oh, beautiful. So explain
Thank
to
you.
us, how were you able to do this?
What do you say, Mr. Joseph?
Explain to us how you were able to.
How I was able to achieve this is my sprite. My sprite was, I brought my sprite here, then I brought it down. And what it calculated here, I brought it out.
Okay.
And also, when the green flag is clicked, I brought it out too.
Okay.
And also on looks, I brought say hello for 2 seconds, but I changed that 2 seconds to 5 seconds.
Okay. Okay, good. Have you been using Scratch before now?
Yes.
Oh, now I see. How far have you gone with Scratch?
Not very far.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Nice project.
Let me stop sharing.
Let me take over now. Hope you guys can see my screen now.
Yes, Mr. Joseph.
Okay. So for those of you who wants to know how to bring in a new, what did I say this thing is called? This card is called in Scratch.
Sprite.
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 Right, yeah. So if you want to know how to change a sprite, so the first thing is, how do we delete this sprite? Okay. How do we delete this sprite? Now, if you look at, if you come down, can you see where my pointer is? Can you see my pointer?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you have this bin, there's an icon, a bin icon that has an X in it. If you want to delete this sprite, all you just have to do, there are 2 ways. One, you come to costume. Can you see costume?
Yes.
And once you click on costume,
Yes.
it shows you how many costumes this cat has.
2.
Okay. Now, if I want to delete the second costume, I just click on this. Once I click on this, it takes that out. Okay? That's the, yeah. So that's one method on how to do it. Then the second method is to come here and then just click on the X. So once you click on that bin, it takes the cat out. Now, remember in our first class, I showed how to bring in a new sprite. So you see the cat, you see this cat icon with a plus.
I wasn't in the first class.
Huh? Hello? Was that a question?
No, I wasn't in the first class.
Okay, okay. So now let's bring out a new sprite. So if I click on this, yeah, can you see this beautiful light? Can you see this beautiful light?
The ballerina is my sprite.
Okay. So you have ballerina, and then you have humans. You have fruits.
The sprite I'm going to use is
Hello.
As my sprite. And the name of the
Mute. Thank you. So now every sprite here, they have categories. Okay, there's the animal category. Now, once you click on it, you see all the animals in your libraries that you have there. So you can play around with it. When you click on people, you see all the humans character that you have. Okay, so you can play around with them. Then it's fantasy. Okay, you have mermaid, you have Giga. You want to create a dance. So these are all the characters that can dance. Yeah. Okay. And then you have music. So these are musical instruments that you can use. Okay. You have sports for those of you that are sports lovers. So you can create your sporting activities with this. Okay. And then there's food. So it just makes everything organized for you to use. Okay, so you don't have to start looking for different sprites all over the place. So once you see that, okay, I want to create animation or a game that has to do with maybe food or sport or music, you just click on the category that you want. And then there's food, there's fashion, okay, you can customize this. And there are letters, okay? So what character should we use? So let's just start with the basic. Now today, we are going to be working with the looks block, okay? We are going to be working with the looks block. So we take a look at the motion block yesterday. So today we'll be working with the looks block. Now we are not done with the motion block, but we get familiar with it as we move on, okay? We get familiar with it when we start working on real projects.
Okay.
So now, today we are going to create a dance animation. So you can select any of the character that you want. But for me, I will select Amina. Okay. So are we all here? Are we here? Are we in this? Okay. So now once you are there, click on dance. Don't that say hi. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, so click on dance. So once you click on dance, it brings my character. Mute. Mute, please. Can you mute? Yeah. Mute. Hello, mute. Yeah. So now, can we see our character is here? Now, remember I showed you where the costume is. Now, this costume, if you want to see the how many character your costume has, you just come to the costume and click. So now what it shows us that this costume has close to about, I think, 13 characters. So you can animate them. You can make them dance, change from one character to another character. Okay, can you see that? Now the second thing is let's bring in our backdrop. Now remember I said that the backdrop is like a stage. So the way the background is white and it is not colorful to the eye. Okay. So now let's beautify our stage. So just after the cat icon, you see another icon that looks like a frame. Okay. Now the icon that looks like a frame, you see something like shows a backdrop. Now a backdrop, are we taking notes? Are we taking notes?
Yes.
You are taking notes. Okay, fine.
Yes,
Now
sir.
a backdrop A backdrop is the same thing as a stage. Remember, I said that a backdrop does not move. Okay? A backdrop does not move. So,
Okay.
yeah, you know, a building cannot move. Okay?
Yes.
Can a building move?
No.
Okay. Well, a car can move, right? So your backdrop is
No.
stationary. Your backdrop. So once you click on a backdrop, you see all the amazing backdrops that we have. Okay, you see all the amazing backdrops.
Yes, I can see them.
Okay.
Yes.
So now,
I see me, sir.
yes, ma'am.
Can I use the playground?
Okay, you can use any backdrop that you want. Or as for me, I want to use the concert. So this depicts what I want to achieve. So I want to use the concert. So I just click on it. Bam. Can you see? Can you see how beautiful it is? Okay. So now, yeah. So now let's go back to our code. Let's go back to our code. Okay, so click on code. So we are going to be working on the second block, the second color. What color is this? What color am I pointing to? What's the second color on the screen? Hello?
Hi.
What's the second color on the screen?
Purple.
Purple. Okay. So now click on the purple color.
Excuse me, sir. I like your background.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Mr. Joseph, I like your background.
Is the person on the stadium or a dance team?
Yeah, it's the dancer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so because my sprite is
If you
too,
haven't done it,
I want to reduce
Actually,
it.
Mr. Joseph, don't you need to minimize her?
but
Yeah,
excuse me, sir, what about all the codes and everything? I'm not hearing any code.
Yeah. So we're about to write the code. Now I want to show you how this purple block, what it does. Now remember, the first thing we have to do is to always bring out our green flag. And where is the green flag? Our green flag is under event. What did I say? Our green flag is under event. Okay. So you bring out the green flag. I'm going to make mine bigger so that you can all see. Bring out the green flag and then look at the loops. Now, if you want, so just like Tel Aviv was able to make a character to say something. So we are going to do that. I'm going to bring it out and say, yes. Yes.
I created this thing. I created something. And I wanted to show you.
Okay, don't worry, you get to show me other time.
Can I show you?
No, not now, not now. The class is ongoing. You get to show me. So I just bring out some blocks and then I
You're
say,
making us say hello, hello, hello.
so I want to say hello, welcome to coding.
To coding class. Coding lesson. Welcome to coding lesson. Hello, welcome to coding lesson. I hope you are
Hello, welcome to Golden
having
Lesson. Hope you are welcome to Golden Lesson. Hope you are.
So if I do this, Now watch.
Welcome to coding class. Hope you're having fun coding. Hello, welcome to coding class. Hope you're having fun coding.
If I click my green flag, hello.
Hello, welcome to coding class. Welcome to. Hope you're
having fun coding. So that's how to make your character to think. And then you can also tell it how long you want what you are saying to stay on the screen. So if I increase the time to 3 seconds, it's going to make it stay there longer than others. Okay, you can make your sprite to think. Okay. You can make your sprite.
Mister, can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Now, you can also make your scratch to change costume. Can you see that? So once I click the green flag,
change costume.
Okay, so if I click here, you can see how many costume Anina has. Okay, so I have to keep clicking, but this will be tedious because Anina has like 13 costumes. So if I want Anina to change from one costume to another, if I keep doing this, this is too tedious, okay? It's just too long for me to be doing that. So there's a better costume that can help you to handle this. So hello guys, are you watching?
Hi.
This one is next costume.
Yes,
so
sir.
next costume will make your character to change costume repeatedly. So if I do
Is it if you press the green flag?
Yeah, when I press the green flag, can you see?
Yes.
Just keep changing
Like
costume.
damn.
Changing costume.
Let's see me, sir.
Okay. Yes.
Can I say what I did?
No, not man.
Can I say what I was doing?
No, not man. You show me later. So,
Okay. Is it before the end of the class?
Yeah. So we use next costume to change from one costume. Is that clear? We use next costume to change
Yes,
from
sir.
one costume to another. Now, the other thing is we can also switch our backdrop. What did I say this stage is called? What did I say the stage is called? The stage is called what? The stage is called what?
The background. The background.
The background.
The background.
So now I want to add another background. I want to add another. Auntie Lillian, please, can you mute some people?
The background of stage.
Please mute some people.
What? Mr. Joseph, should I mute myself?
Yeah, if you're not coming from you, please mute yourself. Okay. So now,
Mr. Joseph, I can't hear you well. What are you saying?
I want to change my backdrop from this backdrop to this backdrop to this backdrop to this backdrop. Okay. So I'm just going to come to my code and then I can see next backdrop. Okay. And then all I just do is green flag. My backdrop is changing. It is changing from one backdrop. So now we're going to create a game. We are creating an animation that will make our character to dance. When the character is dancing, the backdrop are also changing. So with that, in order for us to do that, we need to block a forever block. Now, Who can tell me what is the meaning of forever? So, what's the meaning of forever? Okay, so a forever block just makes your character to carry out a repeated part. Okay. Now you can see if I want my backdrop to change, I have to keep clicking on it. But I don't want to do that. Okay. I just want to click the green flag once,
Okay.
and it will just take the action by itself. So all I need to do is to drag this out, put the next backdrop forever, and then drag it here. So if I do this, can you see?
Yes.
This is way too
Forever.
fast. This is way too fast. So I have to look for a way to control it. And the way I can do that is put a wait. Now this is a timer. I'm telling it to, okay, wait 1 second before you change to the next backdrop. So I do this. Now watch, can you see? It's changing gradually. Changing gradually. So that is how to make your backdrop to change from
Excuse
one.
me, sir. How did you do that?
Eh? What's your question?
How did you do that?
So I just explained that in order for, if I want to change from one backdrop to another, I have to come here and then bring in another backdrop. So I can select another backdrop. I can do this. Okay. So once I put that backdrop, I come to the orange color, control. So control allows you to, how you want to control your animation. So I just bring out the forever block. So once I bring out the forever block, I put my code block inside it. Okay. So I bring out the forever and I put snap it in, bring out the next backdrop and I snap it in. But if I do this, it's going to move way too fast that I can't even see which backdrop is which backdrop. And this is distracting to the eye. Okay, so I have to look for a way to control it. And the way I'm going to control it is by putting the wait 1 second. So I do this. And it's going to make it move gradually. This is beautiful, isn't it? So the next thing is, let's go back to our costume and then click. So once I click on the costume, we are back. So the same thing we did for the backdrop. I want you guys to do it for
Excuse me, Mr. Joseph.
Ma.
Are those blocks big?
But because I make it big, I want you guys to see it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want to.
Mr. Joseph.
Yeah.
What kind of scratch are you using?
Scratch 3. Scratch 3.
Scratch 3.
Yes. I'm using the latest. I'm using the latest scratch. Okay, so now I want you to make the character change from one costume to another. Now the block we use for the backdrop, use it for the costume. Okay, use it for the sprite. Use it for the sprite, and then someone should show me before 5:20. Can we quickly do that? Can we do that? Hello, can we do that? Hello?
Can we do? Hello, Mr. Joseph.
Yes, I'm giving you a project to work on. can you see this, the way my backdrop is hidden?
Excuse me, Mr. Joseph. Are you saying that we should share our screen and do the same thing you're doing?
No, do it and then share your screen. So the first person to finish it should share
Okay.
his or her screen. So what you are doing two things. One, make your backdrop to change from one backdrop to another, and also make your character to change from one character to another. So it's the same method that you use for your backdrop, is the same thing that you do for your sprite. So quickly, you have 4 minutes to do complete that. So once you are done, just indicate, tell me that you want to share your screen, so I can stop sharing mine. Okay, quickly. We have no time to waste.
Okay, let me share my screen.
Are you done? Eh?
Excuse me, Mr. Joseph. I can't share my screen since you're already sharing your screen.
Are you done? Okay, share your screen. Let me see. Let's see what you have. Is that
Okay, let me
tellable?
share it. Yes.
No, you didn't get it. Where's your backdrop?
Now let me do it on the background.
No, you are supposed to finish it before you share your screen.
Out to the background.
You are supposed
What did you say?
You are supposed to finish before you share your screen.
What did you?
I said you are
I'm supposed to.
finish your project before you share your screen.
I'm not hearing what you're saying.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Look at it.
So who has finished? Has anyone finished?
I can't hear you well, Mr. Joseph.
What's going on? Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me?
Now I can hear you. What's going on with my background?
Testimony, are you done? Testimony. Moses. Where's Joseph? Joseph, are you there? Hello, Osinachi. Osinachi, are you there? Taiwo. Yeah, what's going on today? No one is talking.
Mr. Joseph. What's going on in my background? When I'm doing the same thing you're doing. What do you say, Mr. Joseph?
What is happening to your background?
What do you say?
Go to your background. Can you click the green flag? Click on the green flag.
Look at it.
Now,
Mr. Joseph, can you see it?
can you make your right to
Mr. Joseph, can you see it?
yes, I can. So quickly make your sprite to do the same thing. Make your sprite.
Mr. Joseph, can you see it? What do you say?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah, so stop sharing your screen.
So should I stop? Okay. Stop share
Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay, so I'm back. Okay. Now the next thing is we want to make our character to dance. So it's pretty much straightforward.
To what?
It's
You want to make our character to do what?
dance.
You want to make our character to do what?
To dance. Our character is yeah. So now what we do is coming. Let me stop my. So I don't want my background to change. I just want it static. So I'm going to come back here. Now, if I do this, can you see? But this is too fast. This is too fast. So I'm going to come here and then add a timer to it. I'm just going to add 1 second so that it moves gradually. Can you see?
Yes.
So this is how we make a character to dance. But this is boring because there's no, I mean, concert can never be complete if there's no music. Okay? So let's see how we can bring sound. Let's see how we can bring sound. Hello? Let's see how we
Yes.
can. Let's see how we can bring sound.
What do you say, Mr. Joseph?
I want to bring sound.
What do you say, Mr. Joseph?
I want to
What
add
do you say,
music. I want to add music. Let's add music to our project. So I'm going to come to sound. Can you see sound? Can you see sound after costume? Just after
Yes.
costume. Okay. Now click on the sound. Click on the sound. So once you click on that sound, come down. Come down. You see, shows a sound. Shows a sound. You click on it. Once you click on it, you see all the sounds available. Can you hear that? So let's look
Wow. Put the electric guitar sound.
So let's look for beats.
Okay. Yes, put that beat. Put that beat. Put that dance arrow something. Dance arrow. Let's put this dance funky.
So you can just select through. You can select. Okay. We go with this or this. So once I click on this, you can see the sound now. So let's go back to our code. So once we click on that, it will automatically show on our code. So we go back to our code and then we come to the sound block. Okay, so once you come to the sound block, you'll see that, and then you can see our sound here. Okay, so now the first block says dance until dawn. Now, so remember I said that coding is about giving instruction to your computer. So what that means is that this dance will have to finish before our character can dance. But that is not what we want. Okay, so what we want is we want our character to dance to the beat. Okay, so we're just going to select start sound. Okay, start sound, and then we put it at the top of this before, after the green flag, before the forever block. So we snap it in between the green flag and the forever block. Now, once you click on a green flag, let me extend my screen. Once you click on the green flag, so can you see that? But you have to look for a sound that will last longer, okay? So that, because it doesn't make sense for your sound to stop while your character is still dancing. So you can go back to this. Are you guys hearing me? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Am I in this class alone?
Hi.
Can you guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. So I hope I'm not in this class alone. So we have to go back to the sound. Let's look for.
Mr. Joseph, I'm not hearing you well.
Can you hear me now?
Hello, sir.
Yes, now I can hear you.
Okay. So
Hello,
now
sir.
yes.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry about that. My internet connected. I just connected back again.
Okay, you have the recording. You have the recording. Okay. I'll tell Auntie Lillian to send you the recording so that you can go through it. Okay. So now let's go back.
Mr. Joseph. Excuse me, Mr. Joseph.
Yeah.
It's nice. I'm done with mine.
So let's do this. Let's go back to our code and then let's remove this. And then
Mr. Joseph,
I'm coming. So let's do
I
this.
don't have my own kind of scratch. Okay, Mr. Joseph.
So that is how to make, that is how to create.
Can I show you mine?
Yeah, you show me yours. So now, okay, so before we close for today, let me quickly show you. So for some of you that did your project, but did not save. So if you don't save your project, the next time if you close Scratch and then you open it again, it will wipe off everything that you did. So what you can do is come to File. Can you see File? Can you see File?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so
Yes,
click on File and then save to your computer. So save to your computer. Going to click on Save.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Please, can I now show you?
You're coming. So,
Mister,
yeah, so now,
my kind of scratch is not the same as yours.
okay, don't worry, you'll get a new scratch. So you come here, you see new folder here, you click on new folder. So once you click on new folder, I'm going to name mine as Scratch Projects. Scratch Projects. Can you see that? And then just click on Open. So I'm going to click on open. So it will take me to that folder. Now, if you look at this top, you see the directory that my folder is in PC. And in this PC, there's a document folder. And inside that document directory, there's a Scratch folder. Okay, the Scratch project.
Okay.
So I can now save my project inside it. So I want to save my project with what should we name it? Dance animation.
Dancing. We should name it Dancing Anina.
Okay, Dancing Anina. Nina. And
Yes.
save. Now my project is saved. Okay. If I want to see it, I just have to come to this document. And you see document, and then look for Scratch project, which is here. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
You can see the Scratch project, right?
Yes.
Okay, so click on the Scratch project, you'll see Dancing Amina. Okay?
Yes.
So, okay. So now, let's go back to Scratch. Now, if I delete this project now, and delete everything, come to backdrop, delete, delete, delete. Now everything is empty. Now let me go back and bring my project in. Come here. Now this time you are not going to save to your computer. You are going to load because you want to fetch it from your folder. So when you click on load from computer, it will automatically take you to where you have your folder. So you just click on it and then you open it. Once you open it, replace the content. Okay. Now it loads. Can you see? Now we have our project back. We have our project back. So that is how to save. Okay. So we stop lesson for today. Well, do we have any question?
Actually, sir, this is the thing that I wanted to show you.
Can I share your screen?
Okay. Yes. Show me.
Can I share my screen? I meant.
Share.
This is mine.
Oh, great. Were you dancing?
I'm glad please.
Valerie, are you done?
Yes.
Yeah, don't share. Yes.
So we are done. Can you stop so that other?
Can I share my screen?
Tell her you see your screen like 5 times today. So you see
No,
your
please, please,
screen.
please.
You see your screen tomorrow. Let's who wants to share again? Let others that have not shared have the opportunity.
Okay, Mr. Joseph.
Okay. So you have to
Sit
come.
down.
Can I try?
Yeah, try.
If you swipe again, that girl's here. I'll slap your dirty face. It shouldn't happen.
No, go to that 52. You move.
Shut up. I saw you swiping. Leave it on that place. You don't-
Is it just so that sharing his screen?
No, I'm showing you what I was doing.
It was me. It was Valerie. Okay, let me see what you're doing.
Can I see it?
We can't see it.
I made the sprite to move. And watch this.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, nice. Okay, so guys, did we learn anything today?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah, tell me 2 things that you
Yes,
learned.
please. We learned. Yes, please.
Yeah, so let's say, what did you learn today?
What did you say?
What did you learn?
We learned how to put. We learned how to put sound.
Okay. the sound is
And we
under
learned how to change the costume.
Also the background.
And we learned how to change the background without and only tapping it once.
Okay. So we learned how to use the control block. We learned how to use the sound block. We learned how to use the
What
loop
did you
block.
say?
I said we learned how to use the sound block. We also learned how to use the control block, and we also learned how to use the loop block. Now we will go in depth, okay, into some of these blocks that we've seen. Okay, so tomorrow you come early, so go and practice, have fun. So whoever comes tomorrow will have the chance to play his for a screen. Okay, so we call it a day
Okay.
for today. So take care. Bye. See you in the next lesson.
Okay. Well, I stopped sharing your screen. The class is over.